So we are geeking out all about style and fashion and beauty, and that's why the Mirror Salon is the sponsor today on Geeks Are Sexy. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm Michelle Davis, your host, and this show is every Friday 4 to 5 p.m. in Las Vegas. Now, when it comes to getting your hair done, we all have to go to a stylist or a hair barber. Eventually, we got to do it. We don't want to let our hair go and look bad, right? I mean,
absolutely.
Style is everything, and you got to look good. And so nowadays, ladies, how many of you have a guy stylist? And we're not talking like, don't get me wrong, but not a gay one. Like a stylist, sexy guy with tattoo. Well, a gay guy can be sexy too. But you know what I mean. Tattoos, looking good, fashionably set. And that's where Chris Bechtold is here. And he's a hairstylist at the Mirror Salon. And he's going to be talking about all about the current stuff that he has been learning when it comes to looking good. Hey, Chris.
How are we doing?
Good. I like your geek glasses.
Thank you.
I didn't need to give you any. You already had them stocked up.
Pre-ready.
Naturally done. So let's talk about you geeking out on hairstyling. You naturally are an artist. I can tell your tattoos.
Thank you.
How did you kind of become doing your thing when it comes to liking to be an artist?
My mom was a big influence on me, actually. She always drove me to be creative and not fall in line with everyone else. Being weird's normal.
I like that.
Get
being
artistic,
unique.
Get fun, have fun doing what you're doing. And if you're enjoying it, it's never work.
What do you like the most about being different?
That's tough. That's tough. I think being yourself and expressing yourself artistically shows more than words can. So this is a way for me to put my art and my passion on something that's not just sitting on a wall.
Right.
It's going to be moving. My art travels. It's amazing.
He hasn't done my hair yet, but that's what I mean by the hair. How do you stand out being different rather than trying to follow a fad that everyone else is doing?
Be yourself.
Right.
Always be creative and enjoy what you're doing. And it's about finding your niche.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
So are you born and raised in Vegas?
I am not. I've lived here long enough that I call it home, though.
Pretty much?
Yeah.
Close enough?
Absolutely.
And so tell me a little bit about your tattoos.
Oh, I have many.
What age did you start?
18.
Okay. I love the mom. Was that your first?
Yeah, that was my mom one. She wasn't the happiest camper when I came home really late one night, and she's like, "What's on your arm?" Because I just had a bandage covering it, and I was like, "We'll talk about this in the morning." Because she was pretty upset. And when I came downstairs and showed her my mom tattoo,
she gives you that look with the eyebrows. She does a good eyebrow arch.
She started crying because she was like, "That's the sweetest thing ever." Because I wanted my mom on me.
I just got goosebumps. That is so cute.
I love my mom. She's always been my go-to person. She's been there for me 24/7.
So for any of you guys who haven't figured it out, Tamara, who was on the segment before Chris, that's his mom. She owns the Mirror Salon. He works at the Mirror Salon. But he also loves just being a hairstylist, being an artist, being unique. And of course, loving your mom. Let's talk about the support that she's given you.
Oh, she's always had my back. She's the #1 fan for me going to do hair.
Rock out, Mom.
I think it was when she was still doing nails at the time. I started going to hair school and really finding myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's that weird adolescent/adult age.
How old were you?
Right out of high school, 2 weeks after graduating high school, I went into hair school. So everyone was partying and enjoying their summer before college, and I was already grinding away on my career.
But did something go through your head that you were like, I'm going to be that unique person, that I'm going to find my niche, I'm not going to party, I'm just going to do my work, and then I'll have my my party days when I can,
That's where my mom came in for sure.
That's cool.
She guided me.
That's
and
cool.
Was like, you can have fun now.
Mm-hmm.
But the real reward was graduating hair school, and I want to say it was February a year after high school, and everyone was in their second semester of college.
Wow.
And I was like, whoa.
You're like way ahead of
done. Like, high five. I started working right away, and
that's so cool.
Never stopped.
I interviewed Jill Marciano yesterday, and she started at 17 being a hairstylist. She knew exactly what she wanted, and you did the same thing.
I had no idea what I wanted, though.
You just kind of fell into it. You said, I'm going to try this. I'm going to see how I like it. And it panned out for you.
Absolutely.
And you've been doing it ever since.
Absolutely.
I think there's something that's really crucial to trying something young, but then keep going with it. And then since you've stuck with it, that has its benefits as well.
Absolutely.
Instead of falling off the horse, trying something new, getting more into that, falling off, it's like you want to have that one goal that has your back or your head or whichever you're going to style. So again, being a hairstylist, what do you love the most? We have a picture, Scott, if you can bring that up, of different hairstyles that you've done. And this is on the Mirror Salon Instagram page, so you guys can check it out. Yes. Now tell me about these different styles that you did.
Oh man, this is my little brother.
Oh wow.
I love it. It was him becoming of a man, honestly. He going through, the adolescent age of very long hair.
The shaggy look.
Yeah, hiding himself behind his hair.
That's so funny.
And it was amazing giving him that transformation haircut because he blossomed into a little young man after that.
Wow.
Really started to get acknowledged because of his appearance, and appearance is everything. That's the first thing people see.
And it really is. I don't want to get all into it because it's a vain world, but let's talk about appearance. When people look at you for the first time, before you even speak, people judge.
Oh, absolutely.
And when it comes to hair, that's something that's really, really important for people to kind of just maintain, so that way they have their best, I guess, foot forward in life. And for you help people with that on all different ages.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely changed when I saw the real effects that it had on people. I thought for a long time, I'm just doing hair.
You're just cutting hair.
Yeah, and I didn't want to say it was a job, but it was a job. Like, I was like, I'm just doing hair. And then I had one person really break down and talk to me and how I changed their image, and that made them into a better person. They felt better about themselves just because of a haircut and color.
And what's funny is it's not just a haircut and color, because you're there with the person for about an hour talking about their life.
Oh yeah, it's very personal.
You're talking
it's a relationship.
Yeah. And that's the one thing I will tell you is I don't really enjoy a hairstylist that won't talk to me, that won't actually dig deep, like what's going on in life. I mean, you're there, you're sitting there with wet hair looking like a wet dog, and it's like, come on, I want to talk about vulnerable topics. I don't just want to sit here like, okay, this is awkward silence, And that's what you help. You're kind of like a mini psychologist to people.
Honestly, we are. We appreciate it. We love it. We love the stories. We hear some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I bet you anything you have a lot of people that walk into the salon and tell stories they wouldn't say anywhere else.
Oh, no.
And then they leave like
Their
thinking
family.
like...
Yeah, their family wouldn't even know.
No big deal.
Yeah, it's funny.
Because it's not like, how many people's hair do you cut that every single day there's so many stories you run into? What are you going to go and remember them? Like, you wouldn't believe what I heard again.
I do not go home and tell everyone the stories. No.
And let's talk about your beautiful wife.
Oh, Megan. She's amazing.
Oh, my God.
She,
I saw her. I've never even met her, but I saw her bridesmaid-to-be picture, I think. Her bride-to-be picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my God, is she so cute?
I don't know how I got her. It's the personality.
It is. Well, no, I think it's the smile. Let's talk about the beard.
Oh.
What's with the beard, dude?
I loved it.
Every guy has a beard nowadays. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think beards are hot. I preferably like bald guys, so hair to me really doesn't matter. But beards are like epic now.
Beards are in right now. It's one of those, the bigger the better, I guess, with beards.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. Cool.
Is your wife okay with that?
Yeah.
Do you condition it?
I do. It's pretty soft, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So there's an Outlaw beard balm that I want to get you hooked up with. It's a local Vegas company. And these two brothers and the dad, they all made the company together, and they made it because one of the brothers had alopecia.
Ah.
I know you guys would love me right now. Anyways, yeah, Outlaw beard balm.
Awesome.
Gotta check it out.
Absolutely.
So you cut hair, women, men, kids.
Women, men, kids. We don't. I mean,
yeah.
We do not turn anyone away.
I love that.
We love it.
Walk-ins are welcome. But you would say advise people to make an appointment.
We always advise people to make an appointment. If we have the availability, we're more than willing to take everyone. But it's, if we're not available, we hate turning people away. But right away, we try to get them to book just so that you can have your appointment. You can have your set time for just you.
I love these cards because... Did your mom make these?
She did.
I mean...
She did.
Look at this. It's a mirror. Look at that face.
sometimes it's hard to remember.
It's a mirror. It's a business card.
Remember a name, but when you have a face on your card, that says a lot.
I mean, you got to be pretty proud of your mom.
Oh, I
as
am.
far as she has come.
Yes, absolutely. She's my rock. She's awesome.
That is so awesome, and you're the role.
I try.
Awesome, cool. When are your hours? When do you work?
I work Thursday through Sunday, open to close.
Nice.
So Thursday we're there. I'm at 10 o'clock till 9. Friday we are 10 till. Oh my goodness.
I know she's like, don't do this to me. We'll go over it on the next segment. We're going to talk about microscalp pigmentation, which I don't think you need.
Oh no, I got ahead. I did get a little spot done in the back though.
Did you?
I have some stress alopecia. It's a thing.
You have stress?
Thing. Yes.
From what?
Do I need to turn around?
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if you want. I don't.
Yeah. See? See? You do see it right there.
I don't. Oh.
Yeah.
It's white.
Oh, well then we won't talk about those. I need to wash
maybe
those
it's
grays
blonde.
away.
Maybe it's blonde. It's blonde, people.
Natural blondes. Sparkles.
There we go. Natural sparkles. Are you a unicorn? Is that a horn on your head?
Kind of.
Oh God, I knew it. I knew it. All right, well, we're going to talk more about beauty. We're going to geek out on it. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Geeks Are Sexy.